Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Tag935. We're back again with another video, and this time it is something a little bit different, something a little bit new, something I'm not really used to doing. Alright, but this is basically going to be a video on my thoughts and feelings towards Sker Ritual. Alright, now this game come out, it's been in development over the last sort of few years or whatever, various different sort of forms of beta, alphas, whatever you want to call it, but it launched properly a few months back, and it's built an insane amount of hype around it. Lots of people have been playing it, including myself, and I must say, for £20, I literally had zero complaints really about the game itself. I thought it was pretty good, it played well, there was a few little teething issues with it, but that's to be expected. But considering this game was made by a 5-person dev team, I was pleasantly surprised. However, when I paid that £20 and I played the game, I figured that would be it. I thought, this is it. You paid your £20, I've got my 4 maps on launch, and that's it. I'm going to play that, and that's it. If I want to grind the cosmetic stuff, I can do, but that's going to be the end of it. But then they went and did something that absolutely blew my mind, and they released a roadmap. And on that roadmap, some of the things that were mentioned on there were absolutely insane. And I honestly was not expecting this. I did not expect the game to have this level of kind of, you know, content and support through and anywhere past what we got at launch. I honestly wasn't expecting it. And the thing is, this has now made me think, okay, well, what are my thoughts for Sker Ritual moving forward? And then also, where does this leave Call of Duty Zombies? Like, does this impact Call of Duty Zombies in any way, shape or form? We've got Black Ops 5, 6, Gulf War, whatever it's called, on the horizon. Is this going to rival it? Is this genuinely going to go from being a pretender to a contender game? I don't really know, but this is what I want to go through, I want to talk about, and just basically give you my thoughts and feelings on it. So yeah, let's get on with it, and let's go through the roadmap and see what Sker Ritual are going to be bringing us over the next few months. Let's get into it. So like I said, chat, here we are. This is it in the background, the Sker Ritual post-launch roadmap. All right, now a few things I want you to just keep in the forefront of your mind while we're going through this, okay? Now the first one is the price of the game. The price of the game was £20 English. I don't know what that equates to in dollars and whatever, but obviously it's around that price point. So sort of like between sort of, I don't know, $25, something like that. I don't know, but £20 in England, £20. Now to put that into context, I spend $25.99 on the Black Cell Battle Pass for Call of Duty. Okay, so just to put that into context, for one Battle Pass, I spend that, okay? Now, the other thing I want you to bear in mind is that this is a 5-person dev team. This whole game has been manufactured, to my knowledge anyway, I could be wrong. In the comments, let me know if I am. This game has been developed by 5 people. That's it. Not a multi-billion company, billion-pound company like Treyarch, Activision, Raven Software, all them lot. No, this is 5 people, I believe in England or Wales or somewhere like that, in the UK, and they have made this round-based game. 5 people. And then the last thing I want you to understand is that the DLCs that we get, obviously there are some cosmetic DLCs, and they are roughly about £3.50, alright? But as we go through, we're going to discuss each one. But I just want you to remember those 3 key points, okay? £20, 5-person dev team, and obviously DLCs are around about £3.50, okay? So I just want you to remember that. Now, looking at this roadmap, the first thing we get on this here is obviously the DLCs. Okay, now it goes on about cosmetic DLCs. Now for me, the cosmetic DLCs are not a game breaker. I don't care much for them, if I'm being honest. They're kind of cool. Some of them are quite creepy looking. Some of them are quite cool. Like I like where they're going with it. But again, I feel like they've done this as a way of kind of making it accessible to everybody. There's loads of them. I mean, like there is an insane amount of customization with regards to, like, you know, which mask you want and all that sort of stuff within these bundles. But what I think they're doing is basically saying, look, if you want to change the game up a bit, if you want something that's not necessarily the base game or the base version of the character, for £3.50, you can change it up, all right? And I like that. It's cool. It's affordable. But again, you don't really have to. It doesn't, you know, it's not game breaking. It's not pay to win, all right? So yeah, more than happy with that as it stands, okay? It goes on to say that it's based on community suggestions, and obviously that you can join a Discord and basically have your say. Now, what I will say about the Discord is, now when I bought this game, I originally bought it on PS5, and I had a few issues with it, okay? It was a bit laggy, and the FOV slider only went to 90. Now, for me, that was a bit of a game breaker, because like I play Call of Duty and any kind of first-person shooters, I play that on like the widest FOV I can get, or as near to. So between 110, 120, that's what I play on. That's what I'm comfortable on. So to go to 90 straight away, I was like, doesn't look right, doesn't feel right. I didn't like how it played. So I joined the Discord and I went straight in and I literally was just like, and the chat was going mad. There was loads of people in the Discord, loads of people commenting, and I basically put in there like, you know, FOV slider on PS5, is it going to get an increase to sort of 120, or if so, how much, whatever. And literally straight away, someone replied back to me, yes it is. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I like added them. I was like, when? They were like, soon, very soon. And I was like, okay, cool. Now, I'm a streamer, but I'm not a big streamer. I mean, you know, I'm not big by any stretch of the imagination. And as far as they're concerned, they don't know if I stream or not. So, in all intents and purposes, I'm just a normal, average person, a consumer who's bought the game, who had a question. They literally answered it instantly throughout a sea, and it was a literal sea of like random comments of, you know, help, and I need to know what this is, and how do I fix this, and how do I do this, are you getting this? There was an absolute torrent of questions, and yet someone got there, saw my question, answered it straight away, and I was absolutely stunned by that. I was like, that is fantastic. Right, how long they'll be able to maintain that for if the game grows bigger, I don't know, but for the time being, massive thumbs up to them for that. All right, moving on to May then. So May, straight away, we're in May already, okay? First thing on there, PS5 crossplay. Now I know that a lot of people have kind of sort of said, oh, this is rubbish, I want to play with my friends on Xbox, and I can't. The only people that can play together are Xbox and PC. PlayStation are on their own, blah, 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 blah. Now, May, don't know when in May, but in May it is coming. Crossplay is coming. So at the time of this video, I'm not sure if it is live yet, but within this month, we're going to get crossplay. Various quality of life improvements, including ADS sensitivity. Now, I said straight away there was a problem with the aim assist. Basically, you know, you'd have your sensitivity quite high. You're running around, you're trying to train zombies, and then when you go to turn and shoot those zombies behind you, if you ADS, it slowed right down, and it was getting you killed. If I'm being honest, it wasn't the best. Looks like they've identified that, and they're going to square it away. Trigger remapping's coming. We're also looking at obviously the FOV slider. Like I said, PS5 120 FOV. So this person in the Discord wasn't lying to me. They wasn't telling me a load of porcupines. They were straight away telling the truth, right? So in May, boom, PS5 120 FOV, fantastic. And then obviously we're going to get some major console optimization, because I believe there's a few issues with a bit of sort of lag and stability on the PS5 and Xbox. PC was definitely the best platform to go with straight away. That's why I bought it a second time on PlayStation. Sorry, second time on PC, so I got it on Steam. So again, yeah, if you're on PS5 or on Xbox, the game's going to get way better very, very soon. Another qualm that people had was obviously the fact that there was a lack of weapons, right? We had like a very small variety of base weapons, and people were like, well, we want more weapons, give us more weapons. Boom, June, new standard weapons. So we're going to get a new weapon in June. Happy days, no problem with that. This is where it gets interesting though. July, new map, House of the Damned, complete with special wonder weapon, basically. New perks. They already came with 5 base perks, which you could upgrade like you could in Cold War Zombies. You can do the same in Sker Ritual. A new hardcore Easter egg and a music Easter egg. And look at that massive circle that's in the bottom right hand corner of that little section of the roadmap there. Free. Completely free of charge. Now, like I said, taking you back to the beginning of this conversation, this game costs £20. I spend $25.99 on the Battle Pass. Now, to put that into context, this season, or this so far with Modern Warfare 3, I've bought the Black Cell Pass 3 times. That's £75, give or take. Plus the game itself, £70. I've spent borderline 150 just on one platform for Modern Warfare 3. Now, I understand the Black Cell Battle Pass doesn't give you DLC maps. You still get the free. You know, you could not buy that and you'll still get the update to Modern Warfare Zombies. You could not buy the Battle Pass and you'll still get the multiplayer maps. I get all that. I do. I get it. 100% I get it. And I also understand that that £70 price point for Modern Warfare 3 gave you multiplayer as well as Modern Warfare Zombies. I totally get it. Totally get it. But my issue is that £70 for a game that included Modern Warfare Zombies and for everything else, okay, that's fine. And yes, you don't have to buy the Battle Pass, but for value for money, it's not even a contest. Sker Ritual straight away, the value for money in terms of what you get for your £20 that you spend, okay, it's unrivaled. It is unrivaled. Like, there is no comparison. It is ridiculous. Okay, so if you want to play, you know, round-based zombies on a budget, this is the one. All right. Not only that, we're getting support throughout Not just the base game and the launch game. We're getting support all the way through to now. I'll carry on with the roadmap. So in August, okay, and this is it blows my mind, right? August, the game's not even launched. It's fifth map, I must say, fifth, not fourth, not third, fifth map, right? That's not even launched yet, but yet already they're telling us in August that the House of the Damned is going to have analysis. So they're going to take the game, they're going to look at it, and they're going to see what's right, what's wrong, how it's playing, what's good and bad. They're going to react to community feedback. The community, through their Discord server, is going to basically feed back to them what they think of the map. Is the Easter egg too hard, too easy, too soft? Is it too confusing? Whatever it might be. Does it play well? Does it not play well? They're going to feed back and they're going to listen. They don't even know what bugs are going to be in this game yet, but they are going to provide various quality of life improvements. There might not even be any quality of life needed. Who knows? But they're already saying, listen, we're going to give this to you. You know, don't worry. If there's any problems with this game, we are going to fix it. Bug fixes and optimization. And the game's not even, that map's not even launched yet, and they're already telling us that they're going to support it. Absolutely full transparency. September, we're going to get another new weapon, and then moving on to October, we're going to get yet another new map. That'll be map 6. Map 6 for £20. And this one's going to be Tides of Terror. Again, new wonder weapon, new perks. So we're going to get another new perks. We're going to have 7 perks by this point. New hardcore Easter egg, and obviously a music Easter egg. And then once again, it is free. And then moving on, ongoing commitment to this game. They are going to. It says here we are committed to continually improving all areas of the game, including optimization, bug fixes, balancing, and networking. PS4 and Xbox One releases will happen. However, the date is to be confirmed. That's fine. That's fine. They're being open. They're being honest. They're telling us the truth. Every effort will be made to hit these and many more milestones. But anything can happen in game dev, so dates and content are subject to change. Right now, here's the thing for me. Right. First things first, right off the bat, okay. Now I understand that yes, you pay your £25 for your Black Cell, and it's you're not paying for the multiplayer maps, you're not paying for the Modern Warfare Zombies update. I get that. You're paying for the battle pass, the operators, the blueprints, the new weapons, all that kind of stuff. I get it, right? I get that. But what I'm trying to say here is £20 this game costs, right? And already, right, there is more transparency with regards to where this game is going than what we've had with anything to do with Modern Warfare 3. Now, to put this into context and give you one prime example of where I think this is so fundamentally flawed on Call of Duty side, but on Sker Ritual side is a massive positive, is when we bought Modern Warfare 3, right, and I'm talking as a zombies player now, I'm not talking as a multiplayer. I do play multiplayer and I do play Warzone and stuff like that, but I'm talking purely zombies at this point, right? As a zombies fan, right, I bought Modern Warfare 3, okay? There are thousands of people who bought Modern Warfare 3 purely to play Modern Warfare Zombies, okay? A mode that, yes, we weren't supposed to get right now, but they purely bought Modern Warfare 3 for the Zombies content. On the proviso that Treyarch was supporting that game. That game, right? They said Treyarch will be supporting Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Not even 3 seasons into the life cycle of Modern Warfare Zombies, Treyarch then announced that they are no longer supporting Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and then left to go and develop their new game, which is fine. I get that, right? It's cool. They've had next to no break. This isn't Treyarch's fault here. It honestly isn't. I'm not hating on Treyarch. I love Treyarch. They're amazing. But my point is that there was no transparency from the very start. They must have known that they were going to need to move their attention elsewhere. They must have known this, right? So they sold what was supposed to be a DLC to Modern Warfare 2 as a fully fledged game, using Modern Warfare Zombies as a kicker, as a buff to the price. Like, don't worry, this is worth the 70 quid because you're getting Modern Warfare Zombies, and Treyarch are going to be running with it. So you zombie fans, you're going to love it. And then 3 seasons in, boom, see you later. And there's no support. And what we've been left with, and like I said, me, Queen and BBK, we've played Modern Warfare Zombies from the start and we've loved it. But what we've found in the last few weeks, couple of months, is that there's just no support to the game. The content is just not there. And even, you wait till Season 3 Reloaded, and within one night, you pretty much complete everything there is to do for that season update. And you've now got to wait a full season, not to Season 4, but to Season 4 Reloaded, before you even get any new Zombies-related content, full stop. All the while, Warzone, multiplayer, they get constant updates, constant new maps, and the Zombies community gets nothing. And I just think it's a little bit of a shame that is the case. And then on top of that, You then look at something like Sker Ritual, where 5 individuals have made a game, right? That is, is it better than Black Ops 3 Zombies? No. Is it better than Call of Duty Zombies? Probably not. But in its own right, it is a fantastic, amazing, round-based game. And for the price point, which, like I said, is £20, you then get a bunch of free content moving forward, with all of this communication, all of this ongoing support for 20 quid. And then over here for 70, we get left in the lurch. We don't get any kind of updates. They have systems in a game which, oh, you can craft yourself a flawless crystal. Fantastic, right? The cooldown is 3 days. Okay, for 3 seasons, we had no way of reducing that cooldown. None whatsoever. But you could go into a game and crash through no fault of your own and lose everything you crafted, then have to wait 3 more days to be equipped well enough to go into the tier 3 red zone and actually have a fun game. You'd have to wait 3 days to be able to do that through no fault of your own. But they'll go ahead and patch Tombstone or weapon duplication glitches or quad pack. They'll go and patch all of the things that make the game fun, but they won't fix stability issues. They won't fix bug fixes. They won't... I'm still getting out of a vehicle, and if it's moving even remotely, I will throw a lethal every time I get out of the car. Which is absolutely bonkers, and that's been in there since DMZ. That's been in there, and it's still an issue to this day, right? And not many people have that bug. I know of a few people that have that bug, but it is ridiculous. Now, my point here is that for me as a Call of Duty Zombies fan, right, we are, what I feel, this is just my opinion now, I feel like we're kind of at a bit of a precipice. I feel like we're at the edge of the cliff, right? This is it for zombies. I feel like Black Ops 6, Black Ops Gulf War, whatever it's going to be called, that game that comes out at the end of this year, I honestly feel is going to make or break Call of Duty Zombies, right? Purely because if Treyarch leave Modern Warfare 3 Zombies to go and develop this game, which is fine, if that game comes out and it is not what the community expected or not what the community wanted, then the people aren't going to play it. And if they don't play it, then are Call of Duty going to say, well, no one's playing zombies, so we'll just strike the mode from existence? Our cash cow is Warzone. We don't need zombies. So does it die a death that way? Or does the fan base go, do you know what, we give up and we're not going to play that anymore? Who knows, right? Now, my issue was before, right, is that these issues were always here before Sker Ritual came along, okay? The only difference is now is Sker Ritual is here. There is a game that is round-based, that has a perk system, has replayability. Is it on the same kind of like level as of like polished as Call of Duty? No, it's not. But it's a 5-person dev team. It's never going to be polished to that standard when it's not even a fraction of the investment, not even a fraction of the manpower and time that it takes to build a game that is polished. But what it does do is it plays well. It plays fine. The mechanics are great. It's fun. It's new. It's fresh. It's everything that, if I'm being honest, Call of Duty isn't right now. And that's just my opinion. And I just think I'm genuinely concerned with regards to Call of Duty Zombies as a mode, as to where we go from here. Because like I said, myself, Queen BBK, we've played and we've had various different comments on stream, and we've kind of, we've always sort of said, like, where's this going? Like, are we the side chick? Like, are we the the forgotten mode? Like, are we just there in the background? I don't know. But what Call of Duty really need to be worried about is that if people out there can build a game like this, deliver a roadmap like this, deliver support and communication like this, when they are a 5-person development team, then questions, and I mean serious questions, have to be asked of the bigger companies to say, look, what are you doing? You're happy to take our money, right? but you won't give us anything back. You won't support it, and you won't, you know, give us any kind of updates or anything like that. So yeah, I listen. It's turned into a little bit of a rant. I don't want to kind of go on, but like I said, I'm genuinely concerned. But what I will say is the positive from this, right, is that if anybody out there is struggling with that kind of Modern Warfare zombies, there's no content, or just tired of waiting for cooldowns or whatever else, in the meantime, before Black Ops Gulf War, wherever it is, comes out, if you're looking to scratch that itch, Sker Ritual, right, I can't recommend it enough. It is fantastic. It plays well. It is an amazing game. It is fun. And by the looks of it, as you can see on the screen right now, we are going to be getting a bunch of content for free. It's 20 quid, guys. Honestly, it really is. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, all right? Do you honestly see Sker Ritual as a contender now? Like now seeing this roadmap and actually seeing, like, you know, what we're going to be getting and the level of support and whatever we're getting, do you think that this has now gone from a pretender to a contender, or do you still think that Call of Duty is just a powerhouse and Zombies is going to come back bigger, badder, stronger in Gulf War, Black Ops 6, whatever it's going to be called? You know, are you keeping the faith, or or is your head being turned? You know, this reminds me of that meme, you know, where the bloke's walking down the street with his bird and then he's like looking over his shoulder. Well, this is Sker Ritual walking past with the geezer's looking over his shoulder. Because I'm telling you now, this game is turning heads. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. This is just my thoughts on it. So yeah, completely off the cuff. But I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, we'll be playing a lot more Zombies and Sker Ritual. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, much love, and peace. Ladies chat. Bye bye.